Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. In our last episode, we were able to clear out the rest of Brightstone Cove Seldora and take on Duke's Dear Freya. Now we are back at Majula, and we're going to quick level up, and then keep on with our adventure.
The soul and the curse are one and the same. Your soul has grown stronger still. I only hope it brings you what you wish.
So we have the Estus Flask to upgrade. Okay, we can get 4 levels. Let's see. A little more adaptability. And let's keep working our faith. And we can use our Duke's Dear Freya soul. So how many do we need per level here? Yeah, that should be good.
Bearer of the curse. Seek soul, seek the king, lest this land swallow you whole.
Let's keep getting our faith up. Put our bow back on. Okay, we need to pick up some more arrows. We're down to 45.
I knew you'd be around soon. Come. I'll be around.
I'll pick up a couple life gems while we're at it. Okay, so our next area is actually going to be right over here. We have all 3 ladders now. And we're going to want to put on the silver cat ring just to mitigate some of our fall damage. Okay, now let's see, which one do we want to use first? First we want to use the short ladder. You just kind of ease your way down. Pharaoh's Lockstone. Drop down again. I don't know if this goes all the way back up to the top or to another area, but if it's the other area, we don't have the King's Seal yet, I don't think. Special item we need before we can actually use the door. Okay, jump down here. Poison moss, and then just kind of roll down here. We'll take a look at this area first. The Grave of Saints. There's going to be a couple wraths to take out. I think it's just 2 per side. So we should be good. We can't get that item just yet. You have to kind of fall down from up there. Another soul item. Smooth and silky. Got a bunch of rats over here. Now there are again lots of Pharaoh's Lockstones. A lot of them don't lead to anywhere in particular. And I find going on this side does not really help anybody. There aren't really any items of worth for our character over there. There might be a hex. We got some rats coming up behind us. I'll just make some space. Okay, we took out the invader. Even an effigy. I think there might be an item over here as well. Homeward bone. Okay, so this next boss is actually a large collection of rats in a small confined space. It's a little claustrophobic, but it's not too bad of a fight. And you kind of just wait for the main rat to appear, and then once that rat appears, he's got the big mohawk, you then take out that rat, and that is essentially the fight. So, I think this is Royal Rat Vanguard. Let's get into it. Soul Appease is very effective against the rats, actually. Oh. And there we go. That is the fight. It is not too big of an encounter, but a boss fight nonetheless. Kind of an easy win. Especially if you have Soul Appease, because it kind of just gets rid of the whole crowd. There he is.
Is there a rat tail, human? Thou'st one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed. Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine.
I don't think we're going to be spending much time with this covenant.
Human still. Permit me ask, wilt thou thy human soul surrender and pledge thyself to me? Swearest thou by the sweet-tempered sludge that laps at our bosoms?
We are going to stay with our current covenant.
Of course. Humans are all alike. Get thee gone. We will tolerate thy stench no longer.
That's a lot of skeletons. Okay, we're just going to keep on going. So you can just drop right down where we were before. Get this item. Another Ferrous Lockstone. And then just kind of be careful right here. Just work your way down. And then just drop down here. And then there's another item over there. A Bleedstone. And I'd like to say there is a lizard on that little rickety bridge, which leads to a dark stone, which we don't need to worry about for this character. Okay, I think we're going to want to drop right here. Oh, there it goes. That is okay. And then just jump across. Okay, Ash Knuckle Ring. Okay, so we have some new items. The Royal Rat Vanguard Soul. The Rat King's loyal servant judges the worthiness of those who seek royal audience. We're not going to be using that soul for an item, so we will be consuming that one. And we picked up a ring. The Ash Knuckle Ring. Increases petrification resistance. Knuckle Ring worn by Roy the Explorer. So that is good to know. In case you are in an area where petrification is like all over, that ring will help mitigate that threat. Okay, now you can just kind of drop down right here. And there should be 3 enemies. Just kind of wait for each one to come over. And there should be 1 more. Okay, another Homeward Bone, and I believe the Miracle Great Heal is right over here. Yes, so we never had to actually buy it, which is awesome. So go over to our spells and inventory, and let's see if there's a cool description. A glorious miracle only accessible to a small minority of clerics. Greatly restores health. Only a select few have learned to recite this epic romance in its entirety, but those who do are amply rewarded. Yes, you do need 28 faith to use, and we will be using that throughout our playthrough at some point. Okay, we have a cyanide over here. Let's try actually pairing with our mannequin saber, just for fun. It actually works pretty well. Okay, Sublime Bone Dust, awesome. And much like the first Dark Souls, you slowly go lower and lower and deeper in the game, and we're getting up pretty close to the bottom. We have to go through a whole area called the Gutter, which is actually kind of a fun spot. I actually don't mind it that bad. It's pretty interesting. Very dark, but it's still kind of cool. And then after the Gutter, you have, I think, Black Gulch, which is like even lower. Okay, so what we're going to try to do is just get to the first bonfire in the Gutter. Sometimes I don't always get there right away, because it's kind of hard to see. Lots of rickety wood and ladders in this section. And drop. Token of Spite, which I don't think we've actually come across yet. Token recognizing the owner has traveled worlds and defeated others. When used, you are more likely to summon invaders. More of an online item. Nothing that we have to worry about. Okay, now what we're going to want to do is pop a flame butterfly. Sure we didn't miss any items over here, actually. I don't think we'd be able to climb back up anyway. Now that I think about it. See, all these statues can spit poison at you, so it's good to knock them out. Okay, as you can see, you have shadows and what looks like running sludgy liquid along the whole sides. Just gonna roll down. And you can already see enemies in the distance. We're trying to get to... Where is that fire? That's a guy. I always lose track of it. Lots of unwanted goods. Okay, I think if we drop... Then go over... Is it right over there? Or is it down here? There it is, right in that corner beneath the floor. There we go. Okay, might as well reset the whole area. And before we do anything, we're actually going to head back over to Majula real quick.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king, lest this land swallow you whole.
We have enough to go up another level right here. Keep getting our faith up. Okay, now just for fun, I'm actually going to head on over to the Shaded Ruins and use a bonfire aesthetic to get the Southern Ritual Band +2, because then we'll be able to have an extra couple of slots. And we've pretty much taken out the whole area. So it's not too bad of a location, I think, if it's a little tougher. Okay, so we're gonna tossing this into a bonfire strengthens nearby foes. Once the bonfire aesthetic is devoured, its effects can never be reversed. It's essentially going to put the game into New Game Plus, so it's going to make the area a little bit harder. But it also brings back all the items. So we're going to want to fight the boss all over again. Oh my goodness. We're essentially just going to be rushing on over to where the boss is. Because we already took out this whole spot. Though we can pick up this item again. Divine Blessing. Ooh, there also is, I think, a large Titanite shard or a chunk over here, which might come in handy. Pick that up. Oh. There we go, Titanite chunk. Oh, of course. That's kind of funny. What a bummer. Not that it matters too much, but now we know what it feels like to get backstabbed. It's a lot of health. We're just gonna run right past all of this. Actually, there's an item right up here we can quick get. Radiant Life Gem. And skip all this. I don't think we had many souls over here. But souls are souls. Okay, so now we're just gonna run right back and refight the boss. There are some items up here though that we might want to grab real quick. I think it's a spice. We're gonna go right over here. Don't think there's any more items. Now if we were in human form, we would have summoned Man-Scorpion Tark just for fun to refight the Scorpioness Nashka. But seeing as we are not in human form, we might as well just take this on solo. My goodness. Okay, let's start using some miracles just for fun and see how these are effective. See how effective they are against Scorpioness. We're really taking our time popping up here. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh wow. Didn't make it that time. That's okay though. Just try it again. It's not too bad of a fight. Okay, just run past all of this again. That's one of the cool things about Dark Souls 2 though, how you can essentially redo an area to get new items. And it adds some challenge as well, because now we are essentially a full game behind this area as far as levels and stats and everything. There's our souls. Pretty powerful tail whip right there. The spear is definitely fairly effective, though. We're about halfway through. Let's throw in some Heavenly Thunder once again. Okay, we have the Scorpioness Nazca Soul again, as well as the Southern Ritual Band +2. Awesome. And I don't think we can get that item down. But we can use a Homeward Bone. And go back to Majula. Oh, I take that back. We can actually talk to Man Scorpion Tark and get that second dragon ring because we have defeated Freya. Okay, we're taking kind of a risk here. There we go. There's the guy we wanted. We're just gonna run right over here. Also get another bolt stone right here. We're going to want to put on our ring. Okay, we already have that item. I don't think anybody hops up over here. We should be able to just talk in peace. Yes.
What skill. You've defeated my master. But our master never dies, only changes form, so that he may seethe for all eternity. Brave human, you have yet to face your greatest perils. Take these. May joy await you at the end of your travels.
Okay, the Black Scorpion Stinger and the second Dragon Ring.
I have no gods to pray, but still I pray that your journey will be safe.
Okay, awesome. The second Dragon Ring grants its bearer the protection of dragons, increases HP, stamina, and maximum load, but is easily broken. Romand, Knight of Drangleic, serves the king by guarding the fort until his own demise, and was said to have cherished this ring throughout his life of service. So that's going to give us some health. Let's see if we can see exactly how much it gives us. Okay, so if we go here, we get pretty good right there. That's 35 plus 38, so that's pretty good. And we have a new item, the Black Scorpion Stinger. Man Scorpion's Tark's thrusting sword. The Scorpion pincer guard contains poison, which is injected into foes pierced by the blade. Tark's past is a thing obscure, but then again, do any of us know who we are, let alone what we have been? That's pretty cool right there. Okay, let's use another bone real quick. We'll clear out the rest of that area later, just to get another, I think, Sublime Bone Dust. Okay, we have a bunch of souls we can use. Let's see, how many levels can we get here?
Bearer of the curse, seek souls, seek the king, lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Okay, no Estus class shards. Okay, another 4 levels. Okay, 100 for adaptability is pretty good for now. Keep getting our faith up.
You again?
Probably doesn't hurt to get a couple life gems.
Thank you kindly.
And I think that's about it for this one. We're just past 30 minutes again. In our next episode, we're going to be looking into the gutter and potentially getting all the way to Black Gulch. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.